What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you saw in the thumbnail, we've got one that a lot of people have been on me about since they know I love orange and a fragrance so much. Acqua de Parma, Blue Mediterraneo, Mandarino, the Sicilia. I ended up grabbing a bottle. This is the most expensive of the bunch. I paid around 80 bucks for 100 ml. I bought all of these from Fragrance Buy, but everything else was cheap. So for niche, this is cheap. So we're calling this a cheap fragrance haul. We've got the two newest Tommy fragrances. We've got Impact Together and Tommy Forever. Eager to check these out. We've got the new Qaed Alphasan. Untamed, which is supposed to smell like Eros Najim, which I've never smelled still. I still want a bottle of the original. John Barbados XX Intense, which is, based on what I'm seeing, supposed to be kind of like the highlight reel of the line. So we shall see. And finally got a bottle of Eternity Aromatic Essence, obviously a tester. Got this for the low as well. So these typically be a little bit longer because I'm trying to dive into them, see what they smell like. We cross-reference with the notes, we give them a first impressions rating, and yada yada and so on. So I'm going to try to be as timely as I can, but, strap in. We're talking some fragrances. Stay tuned. Now, I typically start with the fresher stuff first. I did look at the notes on these Tommy fragrances, and I know Mandarino di Sicilia is going to be fresh. So we'll start with those. This one I know has aquatic notes, Impact Together. So now look, is it going to smell like a bunch of other, light blue aquatics? I'm sure. But it was cheap. It's a new Tommy. It looked attractive. What the hell, right? What the hell? That's how I view it. All right, then. White painted gradients to kind of an aqua blue kind of color. And I just realized I forgot to do the auto lock on my face. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about the focus too much. But all right, let's see. Solid sprayer. Is it going to be Invictus Aqua or a different aquatic? I don't know. We'll find out though. Very watery, zingy lemon type of citrus. Kind of reminds me of a cross between Jimmy Choo Man Aqua without the cardamom and Boss Bottle Pacific without the coconut. That kind of lemon aquatic. A little bit of a shower gel feel, Nautica-esque. So this is going to be a pass for a lot of people. This is going to be an easy pass for a lot of you because it is generic. No two ways about it. It's basic. Done to death, but at the same time, it doesn't mean it doesn't smell good. It does smell good. It's not going to get a terrible rating, but it's not going to get a super high rating either. I'll tell you that now. I got a bunch of fragrances that fall in the realm of this profile, if not the two I just mentioned, very similar to it, and both better. Jimmy Choo Man Aqua, better than this. Boss Bottle Pacific, much better than this. There's a little bit of a spicy green element there. It might be cardamom. So this might be like their version of Jimmy Choo Man Aqua. Let's pull up Parfumo. So Impact Together 2024, 6.5 out of 10, 25 rating. So kind of where I'm falling with it too. Fresh, synthetic, aquatic, sweet, woody. We got mineral notes, bourbon pepper, and cardamom. So it does have the cardamom. Clary sage, geranium, and Moroccan artemisia. Cedarwood, Indian vetiver, Akigala wood. So I guess the Akigala wood mineral notes combo, maybe? Probably the mineral notes is what's giving it the aquatic. It does have this freshwater aquatic smell to it. So that cardamom makes sense. I do relate it to Jimmy Choo Man Aqua, that's for sure. Is anybody else saying that? No. It's solid. Like, it's nice. This will be out the shower fragrance for me. This will be running errands during the summer when I just want to spray something on quick, because I'm sure it's not going to be some super strong projecting, really long-lasting fragrance. I didn't buy it with that in mind. I never really go into a fragrance with, ooh, this is going to be a monster performer, because I really don't care. It's going to be what it's going to be. I go based on, the thought on what I think it might smell like. Will I enjoy it? And this is generic, and that 6.5 is where I'm falling. Better than good, not quite in that very good range. Better than good, this is solid. This is a pass for a lot of you. It is nice. It is nice. You see it at a rack store and you intrigued, pick it up. You see it, online and you're doing some shopping and you got to get a certain amount. You need a cheapie to get to the free shipping mark, and you're like, let me get a nice, easygoing aquatic. This will work, but it's not anything I would recommend. Oh, you need to grab this. This is a phenomenal aquatic. This does it better than most, or no, definitely not the case. It's solid. It smells really good. Just 6.5 out of 10. So a little bit of a letdown with how generic that was. Now, Tommy Forever, I have higher hopes for, because based on what I'm reading, it's kind of got elements of the original here, which I'm a huge fan of the original. It's my all-time favorite fragrance because it's my childhood favorite. Let's see what we're working with. Very done before with the bottle style and the cap and everything. I mean, it's their typical bottle, but I mean, as far as the print and the color of the cap, Tommy Forever. Indeed, Tommy Forever. I'm with you on that. I've been through many bottles. Let's see. Is it going to be like CK1 Essence or whatever, the one I read, where it's like a reimagining, stronger version of the original, which it is really good? Let's see if this is similar to. A little bitter green. Not the same kind of bitter, though. It's like herbal more than bitter. I wasn't expecting that. Herbal, a little fruity, spiced, woody. This reminds me of something. And not specifically Tommy. Like a little bit of time, but something else. And it doesn't, there's something a little funky about it too. This reminds me of like a previous Tommy flanker. It still has Tommy in it, but not quite one of the summer flankers. The Eau de Prep, maybe? The preppy one? Meets, what's the name of that one where it's the same fragrance they bottled twice? One summer flanker and then they named it another thing. I'm drawing a blank. I have both of them. It's like the same fragrance. They just renamed it. Another one, like, it's okay. Damn, Tommy. I was hoping for more. They're okay. They're not great. Damn it. I was hoping for, like, yes, a great Tommy flanker. Because Vibrant Summer was that. That's the last, like, great Tommy flanker we got. And it was last year. It was at the racks. It was a great pickup. Good coconut fragrance. It was phenomenal. This one's just, it's all right, It's not special. 6.9 out of 10, 13 ratings. Aquatic, fresh, citrus, woody, spicy. Black pepper, ginger. More of an earthy ginger. Kind of the ginger that they use in Le Beau Paradise Garden. Has got kind of that earthy feel to it. That's what it's relating to. That specific ginger note, not Paradise Garden's profile as a whole. That, though. Black pepper, ginger, lemon, lavender, sage, cinnamon, driftwood, musk, patchouli. And it's got patchouli, so there's some earthy green. It's earthier than they're listing to me. And it's not like becoming a more attractive scent. 6.9 is higher than I'm going to rate it. I can't believe it. Back to back. Just better than good Tommy fragrances. I'm pretty disappointed because I'm a big Tommy Hilfiger fan. I grew up just loving Tommy Hilfiger. I still love when I picked it up from last week's rotation. I wore the original Tommy last week. It's solid. It's okay. Another one I don't just recommend running out to buy. Honestly, I grabbed this one before I grabbed this one. And with that, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. I'm going to give this a half a point less than Tommy Impact Together. I like Tommy Impact Together better because at least it's an aquatic. It's a green aquatic, Whereas this is just It's okay. 6 out of 10, better than good. You know, slightly above average because they do have worse flankers. They do have worse Tommy flankers than this. Hurts my heart. Hurts me right here. Right here in the chest. I was hoping for more. But it is what it is. Tommy forever. It's just okay. Better than good, you know. Focus. There we go. Tommy forever. 6 out of 10. High hopes here. We only have room to go up, in my opinion, because the line always produces good stuff. Comes highly recommended from several viewers, channel members, just a lot of people were like, you will love this since you love orange so much. You need to try it. And it's one of their newest. I think it's actually the newest in the Blue Mediterranean line. So I'm for it. Let's see what we're working with here. 2 sprays on the lion's face. The lion took a shot right to the dome. It's like orange peel, like pulp. Fresh peeled orange, the smell of the pulp on top of the orange when you peel after you get the peeling off. That's pretty photorealistic. I did. Yes. And green too. Dry, almost spicy mint green with fresh peeled pulp off of an orange. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. What a big jump this is going to be. Big jump in rating. This is good. Ooh. That smells like a spicy mint. Mint leaf, too. Not that artificial, like, toothpaste, bubblegum kind of mint. Which I do like, but mint leaf is, that's the way to go. This is like hot spiced mint, freshly peeled pulp of an orange. This is just the opening now. But let's see what we're working with here. So these are all 2024 releases, by the way. Citrus, fresh, fruity, green, sweet. Sicilian green mandarin orange. Bergamot blood orange, that's why it's so zesty. Lemon, petitgrain spearmint. A lot of green and mint right there. Musk, cedarwood, patchouli. This spearmint and blood is probably the blood orange that's giving it the zingy, spicy smell. Is making for some spicy mint. Very green, having petitgrain with it makes sense. I'm almost spot on here with what I was smelling. This is phenomenal. What are people rating it? 8 out of 10, 319 ratings. I'm going to do a little bit better than that. But over 300 ratings to be averaging an 8 out of 10 on Parfumo, that's a lot of people are digging this one. To maintain an 8 and above when you start getting in the triple digit ratings on these sites, that's impressive. That means a lot of people are digging this. It's even a little dry. Like it's up close, it kind of takes my breath away. It's very suffocating up close. I bet the first hour can be cloying if you spray this one heavy. I bet it's a bitch spraying this one heavy. Whoops. Smoothing out just a little bit. Man, this is good. This is good. To all of you that recommended this to me, take your credit down in the comments. You were right. You get a soft clap. I appreciate you. Thank you for the recommendation. This is all that. I can put the stamp of approval on this one. 8.5 out of 10. This is great fragrance. This is great. Now, I'm not ready to crown it the better orange in the line over Arancia di Capri. That's going to be tough for me because that's top 3 orange for me. I got to do more than a first impression to really judge this on can it take the crown from that. Where I stand right now, I'm going to say no, but comes close. This is damn good. This is a different orange. The green mandarin, blood orange, spearmint, petitgrain combo is mag-fucking-nificent. It is. This is all that. I gotta like lightly sniff it, like literally sucks the oxygen out of me when I'm sniffing. It's got some potency to it. So yeah, Acqua di Parma, Mandarino di Sicilia. Come on now. There we go. 8.5 out of 10. We're rolling hot now. Let's see if we can keep this momentum up with this Calvin Klein Eternity flanker. Will we? I don't know. It's a tester box. Who cares if I rip it? Because it's being a stubborn little bitch. There we go. Did not want to open. I do like my Eternity flankers. And this one I want to say came out last year as well. A lot of people kept saying I would like this. I'm sure it's an aromatic aquatic. I did not look at the notes. I'm just going off of everybody saying I should get it and I would like it. And I typically do like the Eternity flankers, so I always like the Eternity bottle too. Nice big spritz and a half. What is that note? It's familiar. Almost has a gingerbread-like smell. I know that's not accurate just in this opening blast. That's what I get from it. I know that's not going to be accurate. It's going to pass. I just feel it. That's going to fade. I do get a little bit of this gingerbread cookie kind of thing going. I don't know why. Very aromatic, though. Not soapy. Not a soapy aromatic and not aquatic like I thought it would be. It actually smells nothing like I thought it would be. It's different, but it's not like captivating me either. What's in you? Definitely nothing I was expecting. It's got this muskiness to it. I'm kind of feeling where I'm at with Tommy Forever, like not what I wanted it to be. Some of you right now are like, oh, really? I thought you would love it. Ain't grabbing me. A little aquatic tone setting in. There's a light spice. Like it's okay. It's okay. I do like it more than Tommy Forever. I don't. It ain't doing it for me. Another 20. There's 4 2024 releases in a row. I'm not the only one. 6.7 out of 10, 107 ratings. Sweet, fresh, synthetic, spicy, fruity. We got lemon, Sichuan pepper, juniper berry, coconut. Really? That's more like the shell. I could see it. Kind of how Fusion Dissay. But Fusion Dissay and Fusion Dissay Extreme from Issey Miyake, far superior to this as far as coconut. That has that coconut shell kind of smell going to it. Lavender, Guatemalan cardamom, Virginia cedar, patchouli. That slight bitterness I'm getting has got to be the Guatemalan cardamom. It's okay. It's not as good as I was hoping it would be. We got a new release, Eternity for Men Amber Essence. That one's got decent ratings. Fresh notes, mandarin, bergamot, amber, frankincense, bourbon, vanilla, benzoin, patchouli. Ooh. Check that one out at some point. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Le Beau Paradise Garden, Le Beau Le Parfum, Cool Water Intense, 1 Million Lucky, Le Beau, and Leighton. Leighton, you say? That coconut settling in more, it is getting better. It's getting better. The opening just ain't really anything special. As it starts to settle, it's getting a lot better, I gotta say. Get more coconut shell than flesh of the coconut. Le Beau Paradise Garden, I could see. Le Beau Le Parfum, not as much. Not as much. Way, way, way fruitier. Cool Water Intense, that's like bubblegum bomb. I don't get that one either. 1 Million Lucky. Honey Plum Hazelnut. We're talking about... Not really. The Le Beau's, I could see, especially Paradise Garden. That makes sense. Leighton, the cardamom tie a little bit, but Le Beau and Le Beau Paradise Garden, I see. Le Beau Le Parfum, it's a bit more tropical and fruity, so more of a stretch. But Paradise Garden, I agree. I agree. 1 Million Lucky and Cool Water Intense, especially 1 Million Lucky, I think is the real stretch here for me. But it is getting better. It's getting like a lot better. I was going to give it a 6. But now that it's settling, it's more like a 7. Very good. It gets better. The initial blast is not that good to me. It's pretty basic. I was going to give it like a 6, 6.5, but it's getting a 7. It's getting that bump. Yeah, I'm with it. Okay. Just took a minute, I guess. Just took a minute. I was getting worried there. Like, damn, I got to shit on this one too. I had to shit on both the Tommy fragrances already. That's disappointing. Which, not really shitting on them. They just weren't as good as I wanted them to be. Not bad fragrances. They're just not really good either. This got a lot better. That coconut's really setting in. It's more of the coconut shell. That's a little different. I like that. So, yeah. Eternity Aromatic Essence. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. John Varvatos XX Intense. I've seen pictures of the bottle. The bottle looks really freaking cool. Similar to this print we have on the box. We got a 75 ml up to like 40 something for? Something like that. Alright. That stupid jewel. I've had people, oh, put tape on the back. Oh, put a little hot glue. I'm not doing all that nonsense. It's just going to dangle and be a little annoying. It's not the end of the world. Sometimes I'm being a little more dramatic just for the theater and the fun of it. If you haven't figured that out by now, this is fun for me. I'm going to entertain myself. So if I'm going to be a little dramatic about that kind of shit, I'm just having fun with it. Because it's really not that serious. Bottle does look good, though. There we go. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Two sprays. I expect fruity. I expect the coffee from here. Maybe the plum. I don't know. I'm getting some of Crimson. John Barbados, Nick Jonas. Yeah. That reminds me of something else, though. A different mass appealing fragrance. Smells good. It reminds me of something. What is that? What does that remind me of? That is super familiar. I like it. I have what it's similar to. I'm confident. I got over 2,000 bottles. Sure, I have it. A little bubblegummy. Is that a little bit of Womo's signature? Maybe. What is it? Another 2024 release. So 7.5 out of 10, 11 ratings. Fruity, floral, spicy, fresh, woody. We got bergamot, ginger flower, vervain, cyclamen, damascone, geranium, cedarwood, coffee. So it does have the coffee. And tonka bean. Similar to... This first person says a cross between John Varvatos XX and John Varvatos Crimson. So it does have that kind of cranberry fruitiness. Appley. Doesn't have the booze, though. Intense lacks the cedar apple note. Now, this is just what this one person says. Just for good measure, let's head over to Troll Grantica, see if anybody's relating it to anything that isn't ridiculous. Because I'm trying to figure out what it is. Pretty highly rated on here, too. Polo Red Extreme. Is it Polo Red Intense that I'm thinking? Yes and no. There's another fragrance that I'm thinking it's similar to. Is that it? Coral Fantasy? That's it. Valentino Born in Roma Coral Fantasy mixed with Polo Red Intense. That's it. They put the extreme, but I get the intense. I get a little bit of Coral Fantasy. And John Barbados XX. That makes sense. Boy, they put all kinds of stuff here. Amen Phantasm. No. Invictus Parfum. No. Polo 67. Wow. YEDP. KEDP. Gucci Guilty Parfum. Boucheron Singulier. Burberry Brit. They've put everything. It smells like everything, guys. This fragrance is the one fragrance you need because according to Troll Grantica, it smells like everything in one bottle. It smells similar to everything. A multitude of different scent profiles that do not relate to one another, all wrapped up in one bottle, just for you. A true highlight reel of men's perfumery. Not a specific line or style, but of men's perfumery. Brilliant. And why do you call it Troll Grantica, Ross? Why? I don't know. But as far as the fragrance, it does smell really good. It's the best smelling one of the bunch besides the Acqua di Parma so far. It's more mass appealing. This is something I think you can pull off year round. It's more youthful. Probably a higher compliment factor, I would assume. Fruity, just a little bit of coffee, you know. Hint woodsy. Touch of spice. We're going to go 8 out of 10 here. That's actually a great fragrance. I like this. In fact, wearing that bad boy today. I like this. Yeah, we totally rock this. Yeah, John Varvatos XX Intense. 8 out of 10. Last but not least, the new Qaed Alphasan Untamed. So as far as relating it to Eros Najim, I can't tell you because I don't know because I still have never smelled Eros Najim. I want the bottle. I don't want a decant. So we've been able to get decants for a long time. I don't want to get a decant. I want the damn bottle. So here we go. So I'm just going to judge it as an individual. Still have the magnetic cap. I don't know. So anybody that wants to ask, I don't know how similar it is to Eros Najim. Do we have anything there? No, it's bleeding over from here. I need to go somewhere else. It's like really strong coming off of here for me to go right there. Where the hell am I going to put this spray? 6 fragrances is too many for doing what I'm doing. Okay, I can go right here. 2 good sprays. I can go right here. It doesn't clash with the other fragrance. Well, that smells lovely. A little vanilla. What is that note? Is that rose? There's a mild touch. Is that? It smells like a touch of roses in there. This is a little difficult to depict. It's sweet. It's woody. It smells a little bit floral. And more citric than fruity, because it's not like sweet fruity, but it's sweet, but I don't think it's any fruit making it sweet. It smells like a vanilla sweetness. That's not too bad. I could get down with this. That doesn't have much of a Middle Eastern Arabian feel like I was thinking it might. It's pretty good. We're on to something. Pull it up. Alright, unfortunately Parfumo does not have it. Unfortunately Troll Grantica does. Amber, fresh spicy, warm spicy, aromatic caramel. Aromatic caramel sweet. A little bit of caramel, sure. Okay. Highly rated. We got cinnamon, mandarin, nutmeg, cardamom. It's not that crazy spicy. That's a spicy ass opening. We've got caramel, geranium, lavender, clary sage, cypress, loaded with aromatics. In the heart, olibanums. We got some frankincense, labdanum, amber, vetiver, cedarwood. Pretty well-rounded looking. People relate it to Intensely. Intensely is much sweeter than this. Strong With You Intensely, much sweeter. Versace Blue Jeans. Goes off the rails pretty quick. The Coming fragrance. Oh, yeah, the trolls got to it. Sex Eau de Parfum by Ramstein. Yeah, oh, yeah, here we go. Welcome to Trollgrantica. Inexcusable Evil. Yeah, all the dumb shit follows the two real possibilities, and then Versace Blue Jeans is just a little odd pick. I don't find it at all. Two people gave it a thumbs up. They must legitimately feel that way, but the rest of it's just dumb shit from fucking losers with nothing better to do than raid these pages. That's weird. But Eros Najim, let's compare it to the notes on there. Supposedly oud. So it's probably not quite the same. This is listed caramel, Italian mandarin, oud, cardamom, incense, patchouli, vetiver. Somewhat similar, but not exactly the same. But they're saying it's pretty close to it. This is a caramel note, kind of like Jean-Paul Gaultier's Scandal, but it's not quite as intense of a caramel, but it reminds me of that type of synthetic caramel. This is good. This does smell really good. It's woodsy. It's not as spicy as the top notes would lead you to believe when you see it. You see all those different spices and you're like, holy shit, this is going to be spicy as hell. It's spicy, but it's not in your face, like tickle your nose kind of spicy. It's sweeter than it is spicy. I could see tying it to Strong With You Intensely. That's still a sweeter fragrance than this, because that's really toffee heavy. This is good. This is like 8 out of 10 good. This is really good. If you like sweet fragrances, yeah, this is a good one. This is definitely a good one. Affordable. I'm sure it's going to perform really well. The original I found to perform really well. That spicy pineapple wood fragrance. Lattafas tend to perform pretty well in general. I'm sure this will. I'm going to have to give this some run. We'll have to slot this. I don't think it's too heavy for me to wear right now. We've had weather in the 80s. Last few days it's starting to warm up more and more. I don't think it'll be quite too hot for this. So I'm going to rock XX Intense today. And I'll wear Qaed Alphasan Untamed tomorrow. So I'll give you guys an update in the weekly rotation on what performance and wearing experience was like on those. Yeah, it's just as woodsy as it is spicy, but it's sweeter than it is woodsy and spicy. Smells like it totally could be an Eros flanker to me in some form or fashion because it smells like a sweet designer, you know? Yeah, I'm going to go with 8 out of 10. Well, some disappointments in this haul, some pleasant surprises. No real, like, oh my god standouts. Go figure the niche fragrance was the closest thing to a oh my god standout that we had. This is really freaking good. Spicy minty green, zesty orange. Stout, too. Good quality ingredients. Some surprising ones, though. Like the opening was very unremarkable for aromatic essence, but as it settled down and started to get to that coconut shell accord I'm getting, it's way better. And both Tommy fragrances just kind of, you know, just Those are good enough to where I'm rocking them in the next 2 days, today and tomorrow. So there's that. So if you want to check any of these out, I'll have them linked down below where I bought them from with Fragrance Buy. Feel free to check them out if you want to check them out, or you don't have to buy nothing, you know. I just appreciate you spending a little time checking out the video with me. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.